What's up guys, Frazier here for Complex News. 50 Cent and Jay-Z have a hilariously passive-aggressive frenemy relationship going back as far as the late 90s. Back then, an up-and-coming 50 had a song called How to Rob where he detailed how he'd stick up a bunch of famous people, including Jigga. Jay gave him half a bar in Volume 3 with the now classic dismissive, I'm about $1, what the f*** is 50 cents? By the time 50 blew up big in 02 and 03, they were doing tours and shoe commercials together, and it's been back and forth ever since. One of my favorite exchanges of theirs is the story about Beyonce literally leaping over a ledge in a hotel lobby to run up on 50 because she heard him talking sideways about Mr. Carter. There's also that time Jay reassured everyone during a radio interview that, quote, no one is scared of 50 Cent. Things seemed to even out back in 2010 when 50 and Jay bumped into each other backstage at the latter's co-headlining tour with Eminem. Apparently 50 asked, so we gonna kill each other? To which Jay replied, and fuck the money up? Sounds like a beautiful exchange between two millionaires who don't actually have any genuine problems with each other. Well, fast forward to the present, and 50's back to trolling Jay. Ferrari F50 appeared on Conan yesterday, and in part of their wide-ranging conversation, he doubled down on the comments he made about 444 when it dropped last summer. Back then, he called it golf course music. Here's what he thinks now. Hip-hop culture is connected to youth culture. The maturity bled off into the material. You look and you go, it's cool for me in my car, I'm listening to it, but the kids, I don't see them listening to it. He was kind of talking down to them. He goes on to say that he hasn't actually talked to Jay about any of this. But just in case his thoughts weren't clear, Curtis says he felt like Carlton Banks when listening to 444. This seems more like 50 poking fun than anything that could really reignite bad blood. But then again, you never know with these two. Knowing Jay, his next verse could easily have a 2018 update of I'm about $1. That's the news for now, but for more on 50, Jay, and everything else, subscribe to Complex on YouTube. For Complex, I'm Frazier.